Good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching me from. Here's some more Jason YK again. All right, so today's Friday, and then I just want to give you guys the update on the result for the outlook I dropped last week for this week. The results so far, and then if you're following what I dropped on Sunday, you should be catching out big time right now. So because if you look at this here. You can see the market actually retraced down to where we want, and then what happened, the market fly up from there. So let me just share my screen so that you guys can see it very well. So without wasting much of your time, let's go. Here's the outlook for last week. I mean, that was 2 weeks ago, not this week, last week. So you can see it's still the same thing. So this was it. We said the market was going to drop down here. And we have a key level here, where the market has been ranging for a while. And eventually the market dropped down on Wednesday and then took off from here. So moving forward to the one I dropped last week. The one I dropped last week, you see, when I dropped it, I said selling from here is 65%, but the market did not get there to drop, and then buy from here, I said it's 45. So I did not advise anybody to buy the market from here. Now, moving forward, we miss out of this buy because the reason is because we're actually waiting for it to get down here, but the market did not get here. But every trade is not every trade you need to take anyway. So now, if you use our Fibonacci, the market actually started turning back from 38. The market did not get to 50%. So this is it. If you look at the Fibonacci, you will see that this is it. So the market actually turned back from this particular point here, which is 38 percent of fib level. This was where the market turned back, But we were actually, based on what I dropped, we're actually waiting for the market to get to 50. Why we're waiting for the market to get to 50 is because we knew that fine, US 30 respect 3 point on Fibonacci, which is 38, 50, and 61.8. Yeah. So why we're waiting for it to get to 50 is because we have a trend line coming from down here. We have a trend line coming from here. We have a trend line coming from here. We have first touch here, second touch. So we're actually waiting for the third touch, but the market did not get to the third touch before turning back. But if you take this sell with us, if you're not my free Telegram channel, you are missing a lot. You're missing a whole lot. If you take this sell I told you guys to take, then you should make a nice money. On Telegram, I dropped this one. I dropped this on Monday. Yeah. If you're on my free Telegram channel, I'm gonna put it somewhere here. So this was it on Telegram, and the market actually retested back from here. I said the market was gonna retest. Let me take our ruler from here. The market was going to retest here. So we waited for it. We didn't take any trade on Monday because less is more, the power of waiting that I used to tell you guys. So we're waiting for the better trade. And then this drop happened from this particular zone. There was a trend line coming and it dropped down here. So if you take this sell, you should be able to make at least 500 and something pips. The market dropped further to this. So we took trade on Tuesday with my mentees, and we're able to book a good number of we got a nice result on Tuesday while I was live with them. But this buy, we did not take this buy. We were out of this buy because the market did not get to where we expected, which was our zone. So this buy that is currently running, we did not take it. We didn't take this buy because the market did not get there. Every trade, you don't need to take every trade, You don't need to take every trade. Every trade is not for you. But so far, so good. We had a nice trade on Tuesday. We didn't trade on Monday because the setup was not coming to us. We didn't trade on Monday. On Tuesday, we had a nice trade on Tuesday. On Wednesday, yeah, we had sell. We had a nice trade on Wednesday. Then yesterday, we booked about 130 pips too. That was on Thursday. So today is Friday. If the market should get here and give us what we want, take it or leave it, the bulls are back. The bulls are back. I'm gonna drop the weekly outlook for what you guys should be expecting again. So this is it. The bulls are back. Take it or leave it. So right now, what I'll just be waiting for is this particular point. This particular point for the market to come to this area. Let me just take this somewhere. For the market to just come down to this area. Or we can make use of our Fibonacci again. We just make use of our Fibonacci from here to the top. If the market drop down to this point again, we take it down up and the market will be coming down to this point. But I don't think that will be possible today. I'm not sure I'm going to trade today. Today is Thursday. I mean, today is Friday. So just watch out for my next weekly outlook that I'm going to be dropping. So currently, this is what is happening on the market. So we had a nice trade on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, and yesterday. Yeah. So we didn't trade on Monday. Today, I'm not sure I'm going to trade. I'm not sure I'm going to trade today. Yeah, because the market is on bull and we cannot jump into the market to start running after the market. We have to enter. No, we're not going to do that. So the market need to come to us. Just like I used to tell you guys, let the market come to you and enter your trap before you strike. So we missed out of this buy, but we took this sell. We had a nice trade. I'm going to attach some screenshot here for you guys to see. All right, guys, that's where I'm going to drop it for today. So till I come your way again, here's some Jason White.
You told your friend you're not okay. Tell me what's wrong.